Let's try and shed a bit more light on this story now. We're joined by Viktor Voitenko, spokesman for the owners of the Faina. Mr. Voitenko, very good afternoon to you, joining us there from central Moscow. I hope you can hear me. I mean, first of all, will you give us an update on what's happening to the vessel at the moment and what's happening to the crew members on board?
Well, right now the pirates are still leaving the boat. The vessel still is not released because we mean by releasing vessels that all the pirates leave the boat. Now there are about maybe 30, 50 or maybe between 30 and 50 pirates are still on board. It's an information I've got from the vessel about an hour ago, and they're leaving the vessel by small groups, 5-10 persons a piece on their boats, and the last group to leave the vessel, when they reach the shore, they got on radio, they got in touch with the Faina boat, with other pirates on board, and tell them they reach the shore and they are safe and there is no danger. And only after that another group is leaving the vessel. That is the way the pirates are trying to make themselves as safe as possible.
Mr. Voitenko,
so
it was obviously a very difficult, can I just ask you, it was obviously a very difficult, a very sensitive time for negotiations. Many are asking, though, why did these negotiations take 5 months? What took it so long? What was the hold-up?
Well, of course, it's understandable. It's because of the nature of the cargo, this military equipment, these tanks, and the price, the cost of this cargo, which is more than was on board of super tanker Sirius Star. So that was the main problem. That is why the talks were so hard and so dramatic. And it took so long.
Negotiations, it seemed, in the end wouldn't work. A ransom had to be paid, as we've heard today. Was there ever any talk of a military operation, sir, to try to free the Faina?
Well, of course, yes, there were many talks about military operation, but nobody dared to do this because I'd give credit to Ukraine. They don't want to risk the lives of the crew. That is why they decided.
But isn't the fact that a ransom has been paid playing into the hands of other pirates in the region now? They can get away with it.
It's too complicated problem to solve it in such a simple way. It's simply impossible, because in nearly all the cases, except some exceptions, like say Faina, the money are paid by ship owner, and ship owner is a private company, and he doesn't care about the international community and their rules against paying any money, any ransoms. And even, for example, if all the ship owners reject paying the ransom, then the pirates may use another, may take other steps, They may simply sink the vessel and take the crew with them, and then sell the seamen a piece to their relatives.
Such a dangerous... Such a dangerous...
It's no way.
Can I just ask you, I mentioned briefly just now that the money was dropped onto the deck. Is that in fact what happened?
Sorry?
I mentioned just now that the money, I really wanted to ask you logistically, how was the money, this ransom, paid to the pirates? We mentioned just now that it was simply dropped on deck of the boat. Is that what happened?
Yes.
Final question.
Yes. As far as I know, they were dropped from the plane or helicopter. I don't know exactly.
Well, we're also, the Ukrainian Secret Service has been commended by their president for helping secure the vessel. What was their role in this? Do you know?
Yes, I know that the Ukrainian, I don't know, special organizations or how services, they, well, it was mainly to them that looks like the story is a success and close to finish.
Indeed.
They did a great job.
Well, good to talk to you, Viktor Voitenko, spokesman for the owners of the Firna. There it looks, although the ransom has been paid, it looks like at least it's the end of the day for this particular saga happening out there. Thank you ever so much for talking to us today.